election fried our brains. The Democrats couldn't hold a primary because they were too busy holding a body upright.
Hi everyone, make sure you go check out my other YouTube channel where I post gaming content, and my Twitch, also my Patreon where I post more content on there that I don't post here.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Today I'm going to be watching Whitney Cummings destroy CNN on CNN.
Our next guest,
come on over.
comedian Whitney Cummings on a national tour in
Look at
2025.
you. Look
Whitney,
at you.
are
Wearing New
Wow.
Year's white.
not a drop of rain has
Unbelievable.
touched you.
We are
soaked.
Well, it's all dropping on me from your umbrella.
She looks so good.
That was
That was
thunder.
Are you
thunder.
sure? I
Yes.
thought it was Kathy Griffin screaming at you from the street. Are you sure? I think she's cursing.
Well, no doubt.
What are you most
that
excited for 2025?
I mean, hopefully forgetting 2024.
Right.
You know, working a lot, which is good. I'm touring.
You're going on a national tour. That's
I'm a
exciting.
stand-up comedian touring over.
How long are
I
you
love.
gonna be on
Do you even know who I am, Anderson?
yes, I do know
Is he
who you
just
are.
like? I thought Joan Rivers was dead.
No,
Is he
no,
just
I do
like-
know you.
Oh.
How long are you going on
He
tour?
does
though,
now.
I'm touring all over for all of 2025.
Wow.
Very
Do you like-
exciting.
do you like
I
being
love
on the road?
touring. It's the best. I love going around the country because you see that Americans really are more reasonable than they would be
Well, that's
portrayed.
absolutely
They're pretty great, and I'm
100% true.
playing bigger and bigger venues now. I thought being a mom would mean that less people would want to come see me. I'm now playing, like 3,000 seat theaters,
awesome.
which is about the viewership of CNN these days.
Oh,
Not
nice.
this show, though.
Nice.
All eyes are
Wow.
on this show.
What? She just said, oh yeah, I'm seating, at least like 3,000 viewers, which is about the same audience that CNN has. Just dropped. I bet they didn't know those jokes were coming.
Show.
Wow, you're all
You know,
firing today.
Andy and I
You're all
had a
fired
tour.
up.
We did like
I
3,000
remember.
people. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
You're hosting a
so
new
good.
Friends trivia show on Max.
Doing a
You
show-
a huge Friends fan?
I'm a
Friends.
Friends fan. I'm also a fan of entertainment that just entertains. There's this new thing where everything in Hollywood has to lecture people how to vote. It didn't make you feel guilty about global warming. It's just a fun show, no creeps. It's just warm, wholesome.
By the way, where are you going to be toasting
No
New
creeps.
Year's?
I think I'm just gonna, after what I'm about to do, I think I'll probably be like in a huddle with a bunch of lawyers or something.
Okay.
So I don't have big plans for after this.
Well, this was the year that we learned that roasts probably shouldn't happen at important live
Her
events.
face.
Whitney Cummings, it is time for you to roast the year.
Oh, my Lord.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Feel
The
free to
year.
come for me. Feel free to
Okay.
come for me.
Never.
I do believe we need to hold 2024 accountable for its behavior. That is what white women do now. We point out other things that are toxic because we don't get irony.
Because we don't get irony. Okay, so she's dropping hints on I'm about to say some stuff. Get ready. Even the guy in the middle, which I missed his name, but he kind of looks nervous. Like, am I gonna get fired? Should I stop her? What do I do? Haha, nervous laughter, we're live. Let's make sure that we, keep it tame on live important events that a lot of people might be watching. Maybe even more people than what we're used to. Clearly, as far as our audience goes.
We don't get irony, and that is our truth. This was the year that people were behaving so poorly, we started being wistful about murder. Remember, this was the year we were like, were
Oh,
the
yes.
Menendez brothers so bad? Were we too hard on the Menendez brothers? This was the year we could not get enough of murder. Gypsy Rose became our favorite celebrity because your mom is so brat. They had her on a red carpet, a little on the nose for a murder, but she was like posing in a fancy dress. We were like, slay, and she was like, I did. And of course, our heartthrob of the year was the alleged cold-blooded named Luigi, who is now in the same prison as Diddy, which I'm very upset about because Luigi already has a lower back issue.
Oh, okay. Really thought she was going to take that joke of how they shouldn't be in the same prison. No, she just made it. Points out Gypsy Rose, which I know at least a little bit more about. This one is not only walking around outside now, but a lot of people are kind of pulled to opposite sides of if she deserved to be locked up, if she deserves to be out now, and then all of a sudden getting on social media and talking about it in ways on the line of what was allowed to be talked about. It was also really weird because in the past, any who's ever been let out of prison probably didn't really jump on social media. Not very often, at least.
Luigi already has a lower back issue. This was the year nothing made sense.
Hear the
Fertility was
cackle.
down, sales of baby oil was up, white supremacy groups reached record highs. It got so bad, Ariana Grande became white again. 2024 totally broke our brains. Half the people I know think we're in a simulation. I'm starting to wonder. When I go to a website and it asks me if I'm a robot or not, half the time I get the quiz wrong. I'm like, does the shadow of a bike count as a bike? I don't know. Why am I looking at a grainy photo of a crack house? We just all broke mentally this year. Things got so bleak, we started watching the WNBA. What happened?
Things were so bleak, we even started watching the WNBA. Maybe we are in a simulation. What good roasts. Kind of lost in the middle for a second, but came right back in to make sure everybody understood that joke. Rates of having babies is down, but rates of buying baby oil is up. Did he?
What happened? And we also started watching older women in movies. Equality or insanity? You tell me. Demi Moore was in a movie called The Substance, showing that Hollywood's ready for a woman in her 50s to star in a movie as long as a hot 28-year-old wears a leotard for most of it. Pam Anderson's getting Oscar buzz for a
Yikes.
movie she did wearing no makeup. Guys, that's not progress if you call it brave. Documentaries finally realized the only way to make money is to just make them about cheerleaders. The Dallas Cowboys cheerleader doc showed the girls being treated horribly, underpaid, crying. I thought I'd open a video on Hunter Biden's laptop.
Oh, okay. Wow. Goodness, I feel like they're not getting that I'm coming after them. Let me just drop that bomb. Not to say a lot of the jokes aren't for everybody to enjoy, but you could argue some of them are clearly going to maybe rub CNN the wrong way, more so than other places. Maybe other places have already pointed out some of these things are weird that they're coming to light, so the joke wouldn't ring as funny if she's pointing it out in places that kind of almost agree with her. Whereas she's pointing it out here, and it's not a typical light to shine on making fun of the WNBA or the obvious one, Hunter Biden.
I thought I'd open a video on Hunter Biden's laptop. This is the year everyone hated the movie The Joker, but if you do love watching men descend into insanity, in a couple hours you get to watch Andy Cohen do the countdown. In 2024, some things left us, some came back.
He
Sanity
left.
left us. Somehow crypto is back. Do you guys even know what crypto? No one thought the timing of crypto was fishy. As soon as women started making money, they were like, money's over. Money's over. I'm like, I don't even know what crypto is. As far as I understand, it's just astrology for men. Like,
Oh my gosh.
2024 election fried our brains. The Democrats couldn't hold a primary because they were too busy holding a body upright.
Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. What? The irony of her saying, it's not progress if you call it brave. She is so brave right now. I mean, the guy in the middle looking around for some type of cue or help. What do I do? Do I read body language in the room? Looks like a lost puppy.
Democrats couldn't hold a primary because they were too busy holding a body upright. Are we still rolling? Am I off?
Go for it.
It was amazing that the pro-choice party didn't give their voters one when it came to the presidential candidate. Kamala was forced on us so hard you'd think she was patented by Pfizer.
Saved the best for the end. I bet they're sweating and they can't tell because it's raining and it's just like a uncomfortable situation for everyone.
Kamala was forced on us so hard you'd think she was patented by Pfizer or Moderna, whichever one's. Oh God, Andy just gave me a very scary look.
No!
Let me be clear though. 2024 was not only negative. The media wants us to believe this country is so divided, but we actually came together a lot this year. Like as a nation, we unanimously agreed that we would rather see J-Lo in a toxic relationship than in concert. We all agreed the government totally knows what drones are and are telling us. The drones are still up there, and we have no idea what's behind them. No idea. I mean, they're still up in the sky, so I guess we can rule out that they were made by Boeing.
Oh! They're still in the sky? So we can rule out that they were made by Boeing. My face is kind of warm and I'm not even there. Good for her. Wow, this is great. This is a solid way to end the year, start off this year. I don't know.
I guess we can rule out that they were made by Boeing. The point is, I think we all agree on a lot of things. And since I only have a minute left live on Establishment Media, why don't we just say a bunch of things that we know that they'll never cover? Okay, ready, go. Trump didn't have any silverware in his house. No one thought that was weird? Are we still rolling? Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia put money into Disney, so just know there won't be any girl characters in the next Cars movie. Are we still rolling? This is wild. Why have so many presidents' chefs died? Weird. Boy Scout of America, they renamed itself Scouting America. You know who else changed their name? Sean Combs. Just saying. Let's learn something in 2025. I can't believe you guys are still letting me go. This is amazing. I love CNN. Please stop me, Andy, because I will just keep going.
Happy New Year, Whitney Cummings.
Wow. Even if somebody throws a jab, it's usually one or two. And typically not on their own on CNN talking about, so all of the jabs were for CNN. It wasn't even, it was kind of half and half, which still makes it awkward because half of it was towards the platform that's showing you. No, it was all aimed at the CNN on CNN. So it does make you wonder, did they think that she was going to say something else? Did they just think it'd be a certain amount of jokes? She did reference, what are you going to do after this? What's in the store for you 2025? She said, well, depending on how this goes, maybe huddled around a bunch of lawyers. Maybe because it was mentioned to them only certain jokes and then some more were said. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. You can let me know down in the comments below if I missed anything or anything else that's information pertaining to that video, If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. Go check out my other YouTube channel, my Twitch, and my Patreon, and I will see you all next time.